Because seriously, there's no nicer witch than you. My name is Amanda Gates, and I am an interior designer and Feng Shui practitioner. I help people create designs that are energy aligned. If you don't trust the vibe and get that energy right, there's no amount of pretty that's going to fix that. And that's where I come in. I'm an expert in interior design, and I'm an expert at energy. And what I can do is come in and align your space to get the energy right so it elevates the pretty. It elevates the interior design so that you get it right every time. Are you ready? Let's do this. Hey everyone, Amanda here, and today I'm so excited to share with you that this month on the podcast I've had two fantastic interviews that focus on what is Feng Shui and the type of Feng Shui that I practice as far as like all the schools that are available. I dive deep into the top 3 schools that are available, and then I also have a fantastic interview with Laura Brown. What I love about Feng Shui is that on one hand, people want to call bullshit, right? Feng Shui isn't real and all you do is move furniture. But on this other hand of what Feng Shui really adds to our environment and what it really does for us and how it can really expand and change our life, Feng Shui is an incredible tool that everybody should be using in their life to expand and change their environment so that they change. You change. It changes your chi. Make sense? Well, if not, be sure to go in and listen to that podcast. It's a fantastic 30-minute audio on the different types of schools that Feng Shui offers, and it also goes into a really deep dive on the type of Feng Shui that I practice, which is BTB. It's one of the most transcendental schools that are out there. What the hell does that mean? That means that a lot of what I do when I say to someone, hey, I'm a Feng Shui practitioner, they always say, oh, you move furniture. Well, no, I don't move furniture. What I do though is move energy. So that means that when I go into a home and I look at a space, I'm looking at the floor plan. I'm looking at the energy and how the chi flows or not flows in a space. That's important. Why? Because how energy flows or doesn't flow in a space is showing up in your life. It's either hindering you or helping you. Which one do you want? So I think all of us can agree that we want it to help us, right? That's why I'm so excited to also share with you my incredible podcast interview that I did with Laura Brown. Now, why is this so groundbreaking? Because Laura is a bona fide witch. Now, what happens when I say that word? To a lot of people, to mass culture, it probably hits you in the gut, right? It's in our DNA. It's this gut punch when we hear that word that is something derogatory. But listen to this. When I did research on what the term is around witch, a lot of us conjure up this idea of, the black witch hat, black attire, maybe warts all over the face, and what else? A broom, right? But here's the thing. Here is the thing. When I did research, it said that witches are all about connectedness, self-awakening, they're connected to nature, they see food as medicine, hello, hello, they burn candles and light incense, and they choose herbs over medicine. And hey, they meditate to connect to the divine. I don't know about you, but I'm going to say that it's pretty damn mainstream that most of us are doing these things. So, surprise, surprise, we're all witches. So, the reason why I wanted to have Laura on the show is because not only is she a bona fide witch and puts her stake in the ground and stakes and claims proudly that she is a witch, but I resonated with this because I've been practicing this transcendental Feng Shui for over 20 years. And so because it's not tangible, it's this idea that it's outside the scope of our mind because we can't see it, I too have been called a witch. And for years, I thought that was a derogatory thing. And because I'm used to it now, I didn't think much of it. But after this interview, after talking with Laura and doing the research on what it means to be a witch, I'm sold. And I hope that after you listen to this audio, you will be too.